Olga Bazhanova, the Lady Demon tennis coach, whose team finally gets to play at home this weekend, although we've just found out just once. Olga, first of all, if you'll tell us about the schedule for the weekend.
Well, we are playing Southern Mississippi at 11 a.m. tomorrow on Saturday. It's supposed to be a good day for tennis, sunny, a little bit chilly, but we hope to see a lot of fans out there supporting the girls. We had to cancel the match on Sunday due to weather, but we are going to reschedule the match and the date will be announced soon.
Very good. Now, as you said, the weather this week has been a little wintry to say the least. And going into Saturday, does that affect your preparations at all? Have you not been able to do the training you'd like to do, or how have you adjusted?
Well, the girls had a pretty good weekend last week. They competed well, and I think it was a good couple of days of break for them. We had conditioning, we had practice, tennis practice. It was pretty good, and I think they're ready to go this weekend and play good tennis.
Now, speaking of playing good tennis, you've played some good tennis this year, although if somebody looked at the one-loss record, they might not think that. Talk about the difference in your one-loss record and how your team has performed.
I definitely would not judge our team based on the record we have right now. Of course, if you look closer, we had pretty tight matches, okay, and the difference was made by one match, okay. And our girls on the right track, they're staying positive and they're looking forward to the conference, and they're very excited. So Demons are ready to go for the conference matches for sure.
And the other element is that you've played a very challenging schedule so far, and when you go into each match, your opponent knows they're playing the defending South Conference champions, so you're getting their best shots as well. So it's a whale of a combination. And the last element I know that you don't like to necessarily bring up is you've had some injuries, and you have 6 healthy and able players and 3 who are watching and not able to contribute yet.
Yes, we unfortunately, like everyone else, we have injuries, and we just maintain and do the best what we can do. But we have good lineup, we have good girls who are fighters and ready to win and show good tennis as well. Results are matters, but conference is most important for us.
Now talk about how the team has improved so far this spring.
We had some good wins individually. If you take individual by individual girls, especially freshmen, newcomers, they showed pretty good results. It's not easy to come, especially in January, to come and play against nationally ranked teams, okay? But they are strong mentally. They're getting strong mentally and physically every time they play. And what I like about our team, we stay mentally strong and we don't go down. And that's why we're going to be successful, because we want to win and we're working every single day to get better.
And what you've just said is kind of remarkable in my mind because of how young your team is. You've got Tanya as the only playing senior, Natalie as the only playing junior, and then the rest of you are very young and you have 4 freshmen. So that's quite a statement to make considering how young your team is.
Our team is pretty young, yes. Unfortunately, our senior Amy Williams, she cannot play this season, and she was a top 6 player in our team. So Tanya, Natalie, returners, Alona, they're doing a great job, and they're showing good tennis so far, okay, and they're helping the girls, newcomers, to reach their levels for this semester.
Now, you've been on the road for 2 weeks. Certainly the team's made progress. You've had some good experiences, some tough losses, some good individual wins, but there's no place like home. How excited are you to be able to go out Saturday and play at home?
Girls love to stay at home and play at home. We have the best crowd in the conference for sure, and we have fans who actually come and support us outside of home. So I'm really impressed, and this is a huge advantage of playing at home. Being at home, we have support. Doesn't matter how cold it's going to be, doesn't matter how hot. We have the best fans out there. So thank you, and we hope to see a lot of people tomorrow, because the girls, they appreciate the love crowd, they enjoy playing, and they play their best tennis when they see fans out there supporting them.
What has been the most fun thing for you in this first year as being head coach?
Fun? Every day is a fun day. I guess, well, whenever girls win, it's very exciting. Okay, whenever they say, okay, this day, after a long practice or period of time, they didn't do well, and then practice, okay, this wasn't awesome. I got to this point where I want to be. I'm happy to hear that. Okay.
Okay, and the last question, we're about to talk with Tanya, your senior, one of your leaders, one of your #1 player. Talk about her, not only her play, but her impact on this team.
She makes a huge impact on the team. Okay, first of all, she has been here for so long, and the girls are looking up to her. She sets example, and she sets example not just because she says something. Okay, she does, and she shows to the girls that's how it's supposed to be done. She's a great player, she's a great leader, and girls listen to her, which is most important, and they will do great.
Thank you very much, Coach.
Thank you.